Welcome to another edition of Chaplain John with Chaplain John Sayers, featuring special reports and interviews with people doing kingdom ministry in Tulare County and beyond. And now, here's Chaplain John.
Hey, we finished the book of Acts, Acts 28, and if you saw the previous one I gave on 27, I wanted to do this one because we call this shake and bake. Because when you read this, at the end of 27, there's a shipwreck. They're swimming the shore. Paul is going to Rome. He's a prisoner going to Rome, and they shipwreck. They swim to this island, and it's raining. It's cold, and if you'll read in verses 28, chapter 28, read 1 through 12. You'll read about this event, and Paul goes out to gather wood for the fire. Isn't that something? Even though Paul's the prisoner, he goes out and gathers wood for the fire. Well, a snake bites him on the hand, and I want to tell you, the natives, they go, "Oh my gosh, he must be a murderer first, because snakes here, they're poisonous. He's going to die." They were expecting him to fall down and die. And Paul has the snake hanging from his hand, shakes it off, and throws it into the fire. And they're waiting and going, "Oh, he's not dead. Maybe he's a god." Well, Paul straightens him out. He's not a murderer, and he's not a god. There's only one God. And I remember this lady doing this message once, and she was a black preacher woman. Boy, she was really good. And she's sharing this event, and I'll never forget. She goes, so when sin bites you, it doesn't do any good just to shake it off. No, to come get you again and again and again. You got to shake. You got to shake and bake it. Shake and bake it off. Throw it into the fire. Shake and bake. That was their message. Well, read the rest of Acts chapter 28. It's a great event. I think towards the end of it, you get an idea of the Great Commission again, which I think actually started in Genesis. Remember, God said when Adam and Eve, "I want you to be even before the fall, I want you to be fruitful, multiply. I want my glory to spread all around." Then the fall came, and then even the Great Commission. At the end of Matthew, Jesus says, go throughout the world, make my disciples throughout the whole world. At the beginning of the book of Acts, right before his ascension, Jesus says, "I want you to wait in Jerusalem for the Holy Spirit and be my witnesses in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, to the ends of the earth." Well, here you get this message again, that the gospel is going to spread out to all the world. Great passage. But if sin happens to bite you today, and it may, don't just shake it. Shake and bake it. Welcome back.